A trophic level is a step in a food chain of an ecosystem. The organisms in a food chain are classified into their trophic level depending on their feeding behaviour. The number of steps an organism is from the start of the food chain is a measure of its trophic level. So the first trophic level is the primary producers, the organisms which produce their own food, usually the green plants or algae. These organisms are also referred to as autotrophs. From the producers, the second trophic level is the herbivores, the organisms that eat the plants. These organisms are called the primary consumers. They are the first step where nutrients are consumed. Level 3 is carnivores, who eat herbivores. They are eating organisms from level 2, so they are the secondary consumers. Secondary consumers are followed by tertiary consumers. Level 4 is carnivores who eat other carnivores. Level 5 is the apex predators, the top of the food chain, where the organism isn't eaten by other animals. Decomposers are also considered to occupy their own trophic level. They break down dead animal and plant matter, also known as detritivores. These categories are not strictly defined, as many organisms feed on several trophic levels. For example, some carnivores also consume plant materials. Now let's look at the trophic levels in this community. The first trophic level is the primary producers, the grass. Level 2 is the primary consumers, which is the rabbits. The third trophic level is secondary consumers, which in this example is the fox. Followed by the eagle, which is the tertiary consumer, level 4. We've included decomposers as trophic level 5. In this example, it's the fungi. So to summarise, trophic levels are the number of steps an organism is within a food chain. The first trophic level is usually the green plants, the producers, and as you go up a trophic level and you go along a food chain of an ecosystem, you move on to the consumers, and finally the decomposers.